Yo, what's going on everyone? I hope you're doing well. Let me know if the audio quality is fine because I haven't done this in a while, so my setup's slightly different. Everything might be in a weird place, but I hope everyone's doing good. What's up, Ranagu D? It's been a long time, my guy. I hope you're doing well. Max Programming, how's it going, man? Yeah, hope you're good. Hey everyone, let me know what you're doing. How's your day been? Hope everything's going well. Right, let's just shut that lid over there, move that out of the way. And I think we're good. So guys, I'll get to the video or the actual stuff in a second. Just bear with me one sec. I hope everyone's doing well though, and yeah. Okay. All right, let's swap to a different screen. How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Let's go to this screen while we're here. How's everybody doing? How is everyone? Are you all enjoying yourselves? You all had a good time? You missed me? It has been a long time since I streamed or made a YouTube video because I've been super busy. So just to explain myself, been doing a lot of things, been working on this project, the One-Stop Toolkit, and a bunch of ones for work. So it's a bit all over the place, but hopefully we're a bit more calm soon, so we'll be able to get back to some regular streaming and some regular content making, should we say. So hopefully that's where we're going to be at. So what's the One-Stop Toolkit? So the One-Stop Toolkit originally was for developers, designers and creators, but it's now for everyone, so the scope has changed. This needs updating. Something I'll probably do this off because it's just something small. And then yeah, just a simple, it's basically, as it says in the name, the One-Stop Toolkit. It's a collective of tools which are super useful, can be super helpful. Stuff from like, because I normally have like Tiny PNG open, Convert Case, so these are just two of the features I've got in already. I've got like Tiny PNG, Convert Case, we've got like Google, what's it called, the Google Lighthouse. So like I'm always using Lighthouse. This isn't actually it's in DevTools now, but yeah, you've got like Lighthouse and all these features, but they're all over the shop. They're not in just one place. You have to have multiple tabs open, and some of these like this is great. Don't get me wrong, this is great. This works. I mean, the UI is a bit hard to see, but it's there. And then I also have like lorem ipsum generators, so when you're a developer you have a lot of tools open, and we thought we want one place with all these tools everywhere. Imagine one place you can get your you can convert your PNGs, you can convert your text, you can even get character counts and stuff like that. So if you're working on a Twitter thread, I might even have a specific Twitter thread feature, so it can break it down into separate threads for you. You've got Lighthouse pretty much built in, a lorem ipsum generator built in, all this stuff in one place, so you don't have to go anywhere. So I hope that is where it's at. Oh my god, guys, I've had my chat. So guys, I had my chat on top chat, and for some reason it only showed D's and Max's messages. I now see them all. I apologize. So let me just read some of the chat quick. So XEIN, all good. Yeah, I'm happy that you're good. Good, you're good. D, learning NLP in PyTorch. That sounds interesting, dude. What is your hobby? Gaming, to be fair, and watching anime is my actual hobby. And then coding as well, obviously. Ifosa, let's do it. Yes, let's do it. Max, I missed you guys too. Chaos, I love you. You know that, right? Yes, I know that, Chaos. We love you too, man. Who else loves the English accent in which Tyler speaks? It's so good to listen. Hey, I appreciate it, and I'm happy to speak it. Tyler's amazing in general. Are you on the Discord already? Are you on the Discord already? Am I on it? I'm always on it. I'm just, in the background chilling. There's a Swedish lorem ipsum generator, which is amazing. I did not know that was a thing. That's cool. Even short paragraph Discord. I didn't know how many this is. But these are the sort of things I want to put all into one place. So this is what we've got so far, guys. This is the One-Stop Toolkit. Dashboards, you can see there's nothing on here, but this will have like your latest used tools. It will have like a list of a few tools. There'll be a few things on here. Let me show you the designs quick. So I'll go through the login pages on the actual thing soon. But we've got a simple login, create an account, payment stuff all in here. You've got your one-stop toolkit. This should be a dashboard, most used tools, and then you have all tools. I'm actually thinking about changing this to something else, so instead of all tools, maybe some analytics on some of the stuff. I feel like all tools is going to be here anyway. And then you've got the text manipulator. So this one's one of the ones I've done. Page speed testing, so we can test page. Design is half finished. Need to add some graphs in there. But yeah, there's that there. You've got a settings page, again, blank. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with that yet, but I know I'm going to need settings in the future. Maybe some color theme settings. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think you'd like to see. We've got the account page here. So this is just simple things. You can update your name, you can update your email and password, payment details, subscription. You can see the edit details box there. Just some simple things there. So this is currently where I'm at. There's a lot of other designs here. I'll give you a sneak peek at the actual design for this. This is something Aaron's building, not me. Someone else is building this, which is nice. You can see here you've got One-Stop Toolkit, little thing here. These will be different images. They won't be the same. You've got all this here. Again, all the same image because I just copied one screenshot. You can see it goes through what we're going to be adding, and then there'll be even more features here. So these are the features we're planning to add. I'll go through that again with you in a second. And then you can see here. So this is just a sneak peek at just a sneak peek into the behind the scenes. This document, what myself and Aaron are working on. So let me just read chat. I was talking to Max and Tyler stuff. Oh yeah, no, that's cool, Chaos. I have a different name there though. Oh yeah, and you. Oh nice. Who are you? Who are you? Just sent a GIF in chill chat. Cool project. Thanks. I personally like his SaaS idea a lot. Thanks, Max. I appreciate it. I wish I could make such designs. But I am so bad at it. Hey dude, I was terrible at designing when I first started. This is actually using Tailwind's. This is all in Tailwind's basic theme. So I've literally just gone with the Tailwind colors. It takes time. It does take time to learn, but once you get there, you'll get there quite easily. To be fair, it's quite a straightforward process, I think. But yeah, that's currently where we're at. I'm currently using Notion, so just shout out to Notion. This tool is amazing. And basically, you can see here, there's a bunch of things. I'm not actually using this Kanban board. I just had it for the features list now. So you can see the features list here. So I've got an image compressor optimizer. I've already done that, but I want to add some features for image manipulation too. I want you to be able to change the size of your image, stretch it, minimize it, do some little image tweaks. So that sort of thing all there. Placeholder image, basically. So if you've ever used what's one of the things? What's placeholder image? Placehold.it? Placeholder.com, here you go. So literally something like this, but maybe a bit more customizable. Actually, I think this is super customizable. We might even use the API for this. I mean, it's not too far down. You can see it's quite simple there. Simple stuff, and this is really good. So yeah, that's one of the cool things. We'll add our own placeholder functionality in there. URL shortener. So what are the things? URL tracking. I notice a lot of people need URLs. A lot of people have a lot of things, and adding some URL tracking and stuff like that to this application is just one of the things I see done everywhere. A lot of people need to be able to track a URL. So that's what I've done without having to use Google Analytics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? REST endpoint tester. So a lot of developers, obviously you'll know what this is. You'll be making an API and you need to test it. There'll be one built in, so you don't need a separate app for it. You've got page speed tests. I think I've already spoke about this one, but yeah, literally we're going to be testing the performance of pages, giving them a breakdown and stuff like that. It's something I still need to build. Unit converter. So stuff like, pixels to rem and m and stuff like that. All that stuff needs to go into a place. Text manipulation, I'll go over that in a second. Notes, so a simple place you can keep your notes, but also a quick clipboard feature. So you can dump your clipboard into a area basically on this site, and then you can copy back that clipboard for later use. Lorem ipsum generator, self-explanatory. Favicon generator, again, self-explanatory. A page screenshot, so we'll be creating a page screenshotting tool, so you can screenshot a page if you need that that quick screenshot, it'll be there. Font finder, so I'll be just a Google font finder, just so you don't have to open Google Fonts, you'll just have a Google font finder. Markdown tools, I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing with this yet, this is just a guess. Color palette generator, so that's going to be well, it's self-explanatory. Again, you're going to be able to generate color palettes, but also create your own and store them, so you have them saved for later. So for designers there, and like, again, content creators, anyone who has a brand could use this. An SEO crawler, so this will basically give them a report on the SEO, what they see, so where they rank on Google and stuff like that. Just an unbiased sort of SEO crawler. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So that's the planning. That's kind of what I'm doing. So let's just reach out. Yo, what's up, Mr. Dev? How's it going, dude? Because I'm not defending websites normally, though. I want to learn app and game development, but I'm very bad because I'm too lazy to practice. Dude, I'm there with you. Once some time passes after program, we get lazy. That's a fact. That is a fact. I remember I was a lot enthusiastic when I started. Yeah, same here, definitely. I was way more motivated when I first started. I'm not young enough to be lazy. I need coding in a few years. I get that, man. I get it. But yeah, no, so that's where we're at. So I guess the next steps is to start building this. So let me actually show you the tool. Let's close all these extra tabs we have open here. Boom, boom, boom. Don't need that open anymore. I need that open for soon. But let's log out. Let's start from the beginning. So we've got this simple login page. You've got a little password reset here. You can see that. Back to login. And we can create an account. So let's create a new account. I'm just going to call this tests, or let's just put my name in, Tyler Potts. This be test102 at test.com. I don't know how many tests I got, so I did it. And we'll do the password as test1234 and click proceed. I'm currently using Stripe for the payment system. So once this creates the user, you'll see, bam, it opens up the payment bit. And because I'm using Stripe, I'm going to use their test card details here. Obviously, this won't work for the real one, so don't put these card details in. They're not real. Make a payment. It'll process the payment, and once that's done, payment successful, and logs this in. There you go. Save. No, thank you. But you can see here now we're logged in. We can update our details if we wanted to. We can update our payment method. There's a bunch of little things we could do. What database are you using? I'm using MongoDB because I'm using Node.js as the backend and Nuxt.js as the front end. So this is all built in Nuxt and Node.js. I hope that explains that. So yeah, let me get settings. 404 page, it doesn't exist yet, but we've got image optimizer. You can see here we have this image optimizer. We can drag and drop, or we can just select some. So let's just grab Dixie thumbnail, one of the thumbnails I've done for a friend, another one. Let's do the website and that one. Let's just upload these. You can see they come here now. I just click compress. And we're going to have some options later, but they're not available yet. But you can see here we say 49%, so it's cut it down by half. It's cut this one down by more than half, so it's 61.5% down to 350 kilobytes. And 41%, so from 500 on that, and same here. So you can see it cuts it down quite a lot, like almost 50%. So you can cut your image's size in half by using this tool. And let me just quickly download this and open it up. You can see the quality is pretty much intact. Obviously, this image isn't good quality in the actual one. But the rest of this, it cuts it down really nicely. You can see the text is still crisp. And let me open up the original for comparison, because I'm not gonna lie, that image was quite bad. You can see here, this is the original image. And I have actually just... so there's the original image, and then let's go to downloads. This one. And this is the new one. So you can see they're basically the same. I mean, you can't actually tell a difference, but this one's just half the file size. So bam, there you go. I didn't realize how bad that image was there, this one. That's fine. But you can see that no difference in it, really. It's really good. It works really well, and you can see. And then we've got a text manipulator. So let's go to Lorem Ipsum generator just so we can get some text. Let's copy these 3 paragraphs and paste it in here. So you can see we've got text. So we can come in here. Obviously, it's going to highlight if there's any errors in that, and you know there is. But obviously, this is Lorem Ipsum, so it's well, you know. We have some counts down here. Word count 211 words. There is 9 sentences. There is 15,000 or 1,562 letters, and there is 5 paragraphs. Well, that's wrong. So somewhere along here, there's an error. So that needs testing. 5 paragraphs. There's 3 paragraphs. Oh wait. Cool. So when there's a double space, I need to trim white space for this. It looks like you can see here, it's adding a paragraph for these blank spaces too. So new lines. It looks like there's a new line which is causing it. That's fine. We can work with that. We can make it double. We can fix that in a second. Let's do it. Let's go now. Let's go to this. Here, close this. Circle wide to work on there. Image optimizer. Let's go to text manipulator. And you can see paragraph count. Let's just double slash. So we're looking for 2 breaks because that's how it is. But although if someone had triple break, it's probably going to cost more. But let's just go here. Let's paste it back in. And there you go. 3 paragraphs. That's correct. But if someone was to just keep paragraphing, it's gonna add more paragraphs, which is wrong. So we need to trim the white space before we actually do this. So let's go in here and just go, before we split, let's just go trim. And there you go. And now, oh, not analytics over here. Paste that in. And you can see there. Now, if we keep adding spaces below, you can see paragraphs don't go up. Letter count does, but that's because it counts spaces as well. So that's fine. We actually need it to count the spaces, which is fine. So bam, there you go. That's kind of how that works. Let's just read some of the chat. Sorry, you guys are asking loads of questions. Aren't you using serverless functions in Nuxt? No and yes. I was going to, obviously. I mean, they're not serverless. They are server-based. It's built in Node. But I could have, but I found separating them works better because then I have an API. So if I want to turn this into a mobile app, I'll have the API split ready to work. If it is possible. It is possible, yeah. Like not to handle a separate backend then. I would love to add suggestions for tools for your SaaS app. Yo, Max, please do. Feel free to tweet at me, send them in the Discord. I might even create a Discord section for it so you guys can do that. By the way, guys, if you're new around here, don't forget to check the description. There's a Discord link and you can join us there. And you can follow me on Twitter at Tyler_Potts_ lovely, not shameless plugs. I would love to add suggestions for you. Yeah, I was in that stream. I even saw the thumbnail being built. Oh yeah, you were, weren't you? We were, oh, what was it? I did it on Discord, didn't I? Yeah. Gotta go now. Internet is gonna go away. Bye all. Yo, see you soon, Max. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing there. So you can see here, there's still a few things. But anyway, let me show you some of the other features. So we've got the uppercase sec, so you can uppercase all the text. So if you needed a title fully uppercasing, you can do that. You can lowercase it. So you know sometimes you're copying out a design and you need, for some reason it's come through like fully uppercase, like they haven't used a tool, say fully uppercase it, and you don't want that. So you can lowercase it, you can capitalize it, so each letter. You can title case, which just means letters like single letters, like A will not be capitalized. And you can sentence case, which basically is it'll capitalize the first letter of every sentence. There you go. Just like that. So it's pretty simple, and then you can copy that there. I need a toast that pops up, but I've just copied it and bam, you can see that pastes in. Just proof it. Let's uppercase it, copy it again, and paste it in there. You can see it's done. So that's pretty good. That's what we're working on so far. So it's just a simple text manipulator. Now, site speed is another thing I need to work on, but there's one thing I need to do today which is really bugging me, and that's this side menu. Now, this side menu is hard-coded and it's very, very annoying to work with, because I will show you. Oh, I've just upped my sensitivity and we're back to normal. And let me show you the sidebar. So the sidebar here, it's a mess. You're going to see it's got no components. It's just one big component built like this. So I kind of want to put these Nuxt links into into their own component. Now we've got to do a couple of things. We need to be able to pass through a Nuxt link. So we need to pass through a URL. We need to pass through let me just see here. We need to pass through an SVG and the name. So there's a few things we need to pass through. So let's go to our store. So this is a Vuex store. And in state, we can finally make use of this. We can create a, what we call it? Do we call it menu, navigation, sidebar items? Let's call it navigation items. Let's call it navigation. It's going to be an array of, let me just go to this quickly. Yep, I knew that was going to error. Tyler, why didn't you think that? Oh, that's the API there. shut that. Cool. Let's go back here. And I think these should all have the same distance between them. So this should have a margin top of 16. Yeah, that's fine. That push there and that push there. So that's fine. We can have an array of item or array of objects. Kyle Brazil. Quack! Yo, what's up, Kyle? How's it going, bro? Quack. So yeah, so that's that there. And let's go to... Okay, so inside navigation, we're going to want... Well, we're basically just got a name for this, aren't we? So let's go back here. So we're going to need main. So let's create one called main. Oh. We're going to call main. And this will be a name, and it will be main. And then in here, we'll have path. Well, I guess we don't. It could just be... That makes sense. Name, and then in here we'll have it's Gucci, my brother, just laying in bed. Nice. Yo, Paulo, what's going on, dude? How you been? Cool. So we've got navigation. Let's we need items, don't we? So we need the actual list items, which would be another array, and this will be name home. Is that actually what it's called? What if I name it dashboard? We're going to go to dashboard. Let's call this a dashboard URL, which will be slash. We also need SVG or icon. And that will be, we'll call it dashboard. Dashboard. That makes sense, right? That should be fine. Dashboard. Cool. I think that's good. So let's do another one. Let's go in here and we're going to have the third one, which is, that's not it. Let's go to account and settings. So we need an account and settings section. So we're going to have name, account, URL slash account. Perfect. And icon, account circle. No, just account for now. And then we'll have one more. I'm great. Been so long since I saw you live. Paul, it's been long. It's been a very long time since I've been live. I've been super busy. How did it know I wanted settings? That was creepy. But yeah, it's been such a long time. It's been, it's definitely been a while. But I'm starting to calm down with some of the work I've done at the minute. So hopefully we should, we should be all good. But yeah, so we've got this first set here. But then we want a new object. And this will be named, this will be called tools. And then we need items, and this will be another one of these. Name calculator. I mean, a calculator is a good idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone has calculator, but why not build one in here with extra functionality? Who knows? Okay, so items. Oh, hello. What's the first one on there? It is image. So we need a name, and it's the image optimizer. We then have the URL tools image optimizer. I think that's correct. Tools image optimizer. It is correct. Back to code. And then in here, we're going to have name image resizer. No, that's actually going to be a part of the image optimizer. We're going to have site speed. Site speed. Yo, what's up, Coding Desires? How's it going, dude? Are you allowing members build out features or just you and Aaron? We're kind of doing it just me and Aaron because it will be a paid for application people have to pay for. So I don't want to take any, I'm not going to hire anyone. I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to be paying anyone else. So this is how it works. Me and Aaron works a good team and we like the way we code. So we won't be asking anyone else. But if you do have any ideas or anything you'd like to see inside this collective of tools or any tools you think will be super useful, then please feel free to drop me a line on Discord or Twitter or anywhere like that. I'm happy to take feature requests all the time. I might even create a feature request submission website just for it. Oi, hey Tyler, finally got to watch again, dude. I haven't streamed in a while, so Yeah, hi, how you doing? It's me, Nathan, your admin. It is. Nathan, my admin. I also need an icon for this. So this is going to be icon, and we're just going to say image optimizer, or just image, I think that'll do. We're then going to have another icon, which will be site speed or lightning bolt. Lightning. And then one more tool, which is the text manipulator, which we've got so far. Text manipulator. Maybe text converter. We can rename it when we want. It's fine. It's while we're building this. A URL, text manipulator, and icon. Yeah, text. That'll do. Cool. There we go. That's. Let's just do this as a base right now. And let's go to Sidebar, and let's come in here. So let's just comment out all of these. Comment these out. I need the upper for now because I actually has functionality to this one. And I just tried to comment them out and that did not work because I have comments in between. Good, let's just go up here. Let's comment out this section first then. Comment that out and then comment this out. Got it. How did I miss that? There we go. That looks about right. Cool. Yeah, so now if we go back to this, it should be blank on the left. That's fine. Corey Rodney. Hello, everyone. Tyler, been following you for a while on Twitter, but this is my first time being on the stream, being in the stream. Yo, what's up, Corey? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. We're building. We're making stuff. We're currently working on a new navigation workflow because currently this is a mess, and I wanted to make it a bit more cleaner. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to basically boop and go. Well, actually, saying that we need. What do we need? We need to be able to loop through each section. So each section is going to need some sort of diff, I think. And then we're just going to say fee for, and we're going to say store. Is it $store? $state.navigation? What do we call it? Navigation. Store.state.navigation as section. A section or as a menu. What am I doing wrong here? G. Why is broken here? V4 store. Is it just because this is wrong? Store.state.navigation as menu or in. Oh yeah, it's in. Cool. So it's the opposite way around. I was just thinking to myself, like, I'm pretty sure I've done something wrong here. Let's say, what do we call it? So we've got navigation, sub menu, sub in store. Oh no. Sub in store. Oh yeah, sub is fine. And then we'll just say, oh, we need an I as well. And we'll just pass through the index here because that's all we have. We don't have an ID. Or we could go sub.thing. And then we'll go, we want to steal this here. So H5. We want this here. And we're going to say text gray 500 text as perfect. Well, let's just see what that does quickly. See if it works. And main, perfect. Now let's get the actual title. So it is called .name. So it'll be sub. We'll go here and just say sub.name. And then go back. And there you go. We've got main and tools. Perfect. Cool. What is everyone saying? Just quickly, are you going to build this one out in public? Is what I meant to ask. Oh, am I going to build the features in front of people? I'm not going to build a load of features. I'm just going to I'm just basically going to build just some small features. I don't think it's risky. I mean, I plan to build this out to be super feature rich and super complex, as in, by complex, I mean I'm going to be building features that not everyone's going to be able to build. Like, if someone wants to steal this idea, they can go for it. But, you know, I've got my own plans, I've got my own ideas, and I won't be building everything on stream. I mean, I've already built the foundation off stream. Like, I'm not going to be showing how I built the login or authentication systems or anything like that. The API is separate. You know, I have no worries about building features in front of people. People can learn about this product. I'm building it in public anyway, so I'm building so everyone else can kind of watch me. I'm going to tweet about it all the time, just so people know how to, you know, it's to help other people if they want to build their own SaaS. That's kind of the aim. So build a product so people can enjoy it. So we've got subname. Anyway, let's get back into this. And then in here, we're just going to have the list. So we're going to have a diff, and it's basically just going to be this Nux link. Let's copy this, paste this in here, and then bring this. I am going to actually create a component for this, but for now, this will do. There we go. And let's just go well, I need to do it the opposite way, won't I? You know, let's create a component for this now. I'll never end up doing it. We'll call this a nav item.view. Nav item.view. Let's just use the view default template, and let's paste in this here. Bring that back, and all you by 1, and that should be good. Let's get some props going in here. We're going to have a URL. We're going to have a name. And we're going to have an icon. Icon, I think that's right. That's right, isn't it? So in here, this is going to be 2. It's going to be URL. And then we'll have, or path. I don't know how we'd justify that or say that. This will be the SVG code. So here, I want a diff with the HTML. And this is where we need to install something new. So let's stop this here quickly. Let's go here, and this is why I had this open. So I need Nux SVG. Let's copy that, come back to the wrong one, to this one. And we're just gonna say npm install Nux SVG. Let's install it. So this is a tool which is gonna allow me to just get SVGs from a file. And we need the assets. Where's the assets? Do I not have an assets folder? I'll create an assets folder in a second. Let's just create npm. Oh no, I should probably do it before I run the server again. That's why I have to rerun it. Assets, and then we're gonna have icons slash what was this one? Dashboard.svg. And we actually need to go to design because I actually only got rid of it, but we're gonna go in here. This is the dashboard icon, maybe? Who knows? I might change it. Copy SVG code. And let's go back here and just paste that in. Bam. I just want to be able to import that basically. And then let's run our server. And we're going to say feed HTML is equal to, it's require. Let me just go and look at the documentation because it'll tell me it's actually at the bottom. Raw loader, it's actually at the very bottom. This one is what I want. Require this. Let's go to. Where are we going? Back to code. God, my brain is like a sieve today. Boom, assets. Is that right? Shouldn't there be an at symbol? Can't I use at? Is that how it works in this? I don't know, but this will be icon.svg raw. Oh wait, assets, and then it'll be icons, icon svg raw. There we go. So that should hopefully display the icon right. And then in here, we're just gonna say name. Let's break it down so it doesn't look so messy. And that's not how you spell name, Tyler. That M shouldn't be there. Are we working with Vue 3 or 2? This is Nux, so this is Vue 2. I believe it's still at Vue 2. Yeah, it doesn't have to composition API or anything like that. You can actually add it in if you wanted to via a module or something. But for now, that's where we're at. So let's go back to code, nav item. Here we are. HTML require assets, icons, SVG raw. That should be right. I think we've done that right. That should be good. Remove that. We don't need that. We're using Tailwind here, by the way. That's why there's so many classes everywhere. Nav item. So let's go back here. Let's remove this and let's pass nav item. We're going to pass through a name, which will be bound to. So, oh, we need to actually fee for this. So it needs to be a fee for, and we're going to say sub.items. Did we call it items? Let's double check. Items in. No, wait, wrong way around. In item. And we're just going to say item.name. And we need a key because else it's going to complain. Key is equal to, we need to make an I. Or we're going to call it a J because we already have an I. We're going to say J. And item name. There we go. Key. Let's break this down as well. There's so much going on here. Make it look a bit cleaner. We've got a key, a name. We then need, what else do we have? A URL. So let's get our URL in here. Our URL will be item.url. And then our, what's the other thing? I should just pass through the whole item. Probably would have been smarter, but it's fine. We'll do it separate components. Alright, yeah. Icon is equal to item.icon. There we go. And break that down just to make it look a bit cleaner. There we go. And Tyler making bold moves. Error. Well, showing the error page, unfortunately, text.svg. Cannot find module.text.svg. Go back home. I need to do a 404 page. I'm going to write that on a sticky note. Cool. Index. Let's have a look. So tool text. Oh, of course, these don't exist yet, so it's going to throw errors. Is there a way to say if it exists? I guess we can, can't we? So let's. Oh, I don't know. Will it? No. We'll create them now. Let's go icons. We need a new file. This will be text.svg. We can leave blank ones in here for now. And we can fill it in a second. What else do we need? We need settings.svg. What were the other ones we needed? Should all be in here. So we need image.svg, image.svg, lightning.svg, SVGs everywhere. I want to eat a pear. Close these. Useless to me. Text. What do we have? Settings, text, lightning, image. We're going to need an account one. Let's do that. Oh, hello, account.svg. Close you. Account.svg dashboard. I just thought I have a 404 page. Why would I add that? Let me just read team. Tenjin, good afternoon, bud. Glad to see you're back to YouTube. Hey, thanks, Tenjin. We've been away for a while, but we should be getting back into it now. Ooh, top United Kingdom's top 10 list. Thanks, Netflix. Go away. Romeo's Romo. Are we working? Oh, yeah, we already said that. Tawo Erio. Hey, yo. How's it going? Nathan Def. I think I've asked you already, but what keyboard switch do you have? It's just cherry red, I think. Yeah, I think it's cherry red. I think. Let's have a look. Is that everything? So we've got account, dashboard, image, settings, lightning, text. Do we have image? We do. 1, 2, 3. There should be 6. That's 6. Cool. Let's go back to here. Refresh. Oh, it's inlined it as text. That's interesting. Looks great. Let's go to this page. Let me read this thing again. Look, here it says dynamically imported requiring text name. Is it not raw? I think I'm supposed to use inline instead. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do. So in the nav item, is there raw type inline? Wait, how does that work again? But that's only when you're doing this. Maybe. Let's have a look. We'll see. No, that's still giving me that. Anybody in the chat? Someone say me. Daily Meow, what's up, dude? How's it going? I can't import it like this because it needs to be dynamic. So it needs to be in here. It kind of needs to be how this says, but I've done it exactly like that. Diff HTML. Let's have a look. We do it right. Diff HTML require the path, which is correct, as it'll throw an error. We've seen that happen. And then inline. I feel like that should work. I feel like we should be working now. That should be working, but it's not. Someone who is smarter than me, please send a messenger. In order to module work, create default.svg Nux Webpack rule gets replaced with this handler. I have just thought, do we have to include the module? Yeah, yes we do. And did I do it? Probably not. Did it do it automatically? Now that is the question. Nux config, modules, build modules, build modules. Well, that's not how you do it, is it, Tyler? Give me this. Oh, there we go. That right? I think that's good. All right, let's restart the thing. Oh, it's stopped anyway. Good. Let's go. Now let's bam. R starts with is not a function. Where are you getting this error from? R dot starts with tailwing. Tailwing. Did I pull it in the wrong place? Toast Nux SVG. A buff is build modules. Yeah, it's Thank you. I'm an idiot. I thank you, sir. Thank you for saving me from my own stupidity. Thanks, guys. Look at buff modules. Thanks, Benno. I apologize. You guys are probably, the worst part is because the stream's behind as well. It's like it's going to have taken me a while to see your comments. npm run dev. R starts with func. Okay, well, it's now in the right place, I think. Build modules, that is correct. And R starts with is not a function. Why are you erroring? Where is this error resolver, Jay? It's not in that. I read it wrong. Tools. To Google. Wait. Copy that. Copy to the Google. Unless anyone in the chat knows what the error is, let's just... recent value.keyword starts with keyword because the parameters start. Yeah, but I don't use starts with. Do I? Oh, I probably do. One sec. Yeah, but it should have errored before if that's the case. It should be in tools and text manipulate if I did use it. What starts with? No, it's not. R.starts with. Are you using blitz.js? No, I'm not, Christian. I'm using Nux.js and a few other packages. There is, you can see the packages here. We've got Axios, we've got Auth Nux, PWA, Toast, Google Fonts, Tailwind CSS, and SVG. I think you might have taken something out of modules when adding the new one. I probably did. Yeah, let's undo all this. And then let's just go in here and add at Nux.js/SVG. Save, go here. Let's try run this again. Give me some good luck. Hey, it's building. That's good. That didn't happen before. I think you were probably right. I probably broke it somehow along the way like an absolute idiot, and now we're back on track. Thanks, Benno. Is it Benno or BenQ? Benno. I was gonna say. No, we still have an error. No, that's fine. It's a different error though. So let's have a look. Let's go here. It should tell us on the screen. Module build failed. Cannot read property. Children of undefined. Toolkit client node. SVG to few. So this is a different one. Let's Nux SVG. Have a look. Is this it? No, it might give us the same result. It doesn't like the. Okay, no, that won't. Right, let's have a look at this one. Nuxt. What package are we using? Nuxt. At Nuxt. At Nuxt/SVG. And what's the actual error? That's not that one. Back here we've got. We're just checking it was definitely an error. Children AST. Okay, that's no. That's just in the actual thing. Const children AST children length. Reserve white space. Yeah, I don't know what. Anybody? Benno, you got any other solutions? Is account.svg in, oh, is it because it's blank? I actually think it's because I have blank files. You know what, let's just do it properly. Let's just go here, account, grab this, copy SVG code. Let's see, if it gives us, we'll do this one, and if it gives us the error for a different one this time, that probably means, there we go. So is it giving us the error for something else this time? Yep, it's because they're blank. It's all good. We've got it. We're on track again. I was mistaken. Copy SVG code. Let's go here. This is a pain. I probably should have just done this while I did it originally. I am special. We're going to go for, what else we got? We've got image optimizer. It's just a little image icon. Copy SVG code. Here, image, bam. What else we got? We're going to have text manipulator, which is this one. I need it. Oh, let me go up here because it won't be white up here. Bam. Copy SVG code. Back to the code. Text.svg. Paste that in there. What else are we missing now? Lightning. We need the lightning. This one. Copy SVG code. Bam. Image, account. I think we're good. Give me no errors. Give me no errors. Okay, we have no errors, but we have an error. Can I inspect this? What's it displaying? Functional true. Oh, we might need to use raw again because I did change it to use something else. We go back to raw. Save. There we go. We did it. I mean, you guys helped a lot. Did you change the raw back? Yes. Yeah, thanks, Benno. I appreciate your help, Benno. You have been an absolute trooper. Shout out to Benno, guys. Ben-O. Capital O. Don't forget the capital O. Cool. Oh, no, but now the actual... Oh, I think I know why. This... I think that's it. Copy. Wait, if we just unscope this and give this a class aside, let's just target this with a little ID, call it Sidebar, copy that, go down here, just go hashtag Sidebar. There we go, that's working again. Hey. Oh, wait, as I said, I did have a 404 page. Wow, look at that, it's kind of doing something weird. Oh, did that do that before, or is that just me? It's fine. You guys probably don't know what I'm on about, but it's like a... Hold on. Look, it's outlined. It's not actually... What have I got it set to? Let's have a look. Let's go to here. SVG path. Stroke. Oh. Get fill as well, Tyler. Oh no, because that'll probably break something. Oh yeah, look, yeah, it does break something. Everything needs to be stroked. Or outline stroke. Everything needs to be outline stroke because this should be stroke fill, I think. So we'll sort that again. I'll add it to a sticky note. Look, I'm writing it down. I mean, you can't see, but I'm writing it down on a sticky note. SVG icons, SVG, oh, that's licons, icons, fix, stroke, outline stroke. There we go. It's going on the monitor. Boom, enough is sticky note. I could have just wrote that down in my to-do list, but I'm using sticky notes for some reason because I've gone back in time. But boom, there we go. That's another thing done. So, you know, small wins. I think we can remove these now. God, this was a mess. I might even get this working. I might even add like functions you can add in, which would be nice. Let's have a look. So there we go. Refresh. Oh, and we're missing MT16. MY16? No, MT16. So here we'll go. MB16. Boom, there we go. That works. And there we go. We've got the navigation menu, and now we can update it by simply going to our store and just adding a new one. So if we wanted an additional settings and call it settings 2 with a hyphen 2, and go here. Boom, settings 2 is now there. There you go. So that's much easier to handle than constantly copying and pasting code. So that makes me happier. Remove stroke cone, replace with fill current. Yeah, I think I need to actually change the... So I know what you're saying. Let me go back here. So let me show you. So if we go to fill current instead, and we come here and we refresh, you can see it only works on ones which are outline stroked. So you can see that it's filled to the inside, fills the inside. So what I need to do is I need to outline stroke all the ones that are stroked. So like this one, anyone what's using an outline or borders, I need to basically, like, look, if we go here, I need to just see it's using a border there. I just need to go object, path, outline stroke, and then just copy SVG code again. Go to here, what was that, lightning? There we go, and go back to here. And now when we click on it, you can see that works, the fill stroke. So fill current's what we need, but I need to make sure they're all fills and not strokes. What kind of SaaS are you building? It's okay, let me go. Let's start from the top. So One-Stop Toolkit is going to be a toolkit or a collective of loads of useful tools such as image optimizers, site speed optimizers, text manipulation. You can kind of see here. So let's just get some lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum, give me that. Copy. Anybody else do that? Spam copy. And you could just, you could do all this. You've got a bunch of different stuff here. Copy it back out. You've got word counts, different things down here. There's loads of living features. Image optimization. So let's just drop in this logo. Drop it in. Click compress. You can see that was 1.6. You can see now it's over half done. So let's download it. And there's no downplay to the actual quality. What this does, it's kind of like how Tiny PNG works. It basically combines the similar colors together so you don't have as many colors without compromising the look and feel of it, if that makes sense. So there you go. And that's what we're building. It's loads of different tools built into one. So we're going to have site speed generator. Here's the designs. And it's basically just going to stop people from having like a million tabs open. It's going to give you a place to store stuff. There's going to be more features. Just as you can see here, we've got URL tracking. It's going to be spelled tracking, not sure. There's placeholder images, page speed tests, page screenshots. All this in one place, basically. It's a multi-tool. It's like, a builder's multi-tool. It's that for people who use the internet. Those technical people who have the power of writing content on the web. It's basically for those guys. It's for anyone who has a business online, anything like that. I mean, if you're writing a blog post, like, you might need to manipulate text. I don't know, this is just a guess, but there'll be more features than just this. Again, we're going to add in loads. Any feature suggestions you guys have, just, fire them in the Discord. Again, guys, if you're new around here, don't forget to check out the Discord link. It's in the description below. Had to update the link because it was broken. So there's a new link in there. So my old videos probably have the wrong link. Sorry about that. But you can join our Discord and get involved with chat. And you know what? Let's go to the Discord right now. Hopefully we're in the right place. Hey, chill chat. What's everyone saying? Hey everyone! Yeah, here you are. So this is the Discord. Come join us. Have fun. We should probably create a room. We might even create a little category, project. Where can I put this? In the lounge? In the news? I don't know. We'll create a room where you guys can give your ideas for the SaaS. I'll do some more updates. There'll be loads of little things coming on. But that's where we're at a minute. So yeah. Anyway, let's go back. So I've got to stop the stream in like 5 minutes. How about we do a mini quick Q&A? Well, any questions you guys have for this or any feature ideas you have, I'm all eyes. I'm all eyes. Yo, Rehan Sensei, the freelancing community has been inactive for some days. Yes, Rehan, I have not been pushing it as much recently because I've been super busy. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to push it more, but right now it's on a hiatus. So I will hopefully help more freelancers in the future. But right now I need to take a mini break from that because there's a lot of work going on, and especially this SaaS. This SaaS is one of them. So yeah, so hopefully that answers that, Guxer. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cool. Any other questions? Anyone got any questions? Anything you want to ask me? You know, far away. I'm just gonna put my phone here. I'm gonna blue tack my phone to the ceiling. I'm not really. That'd be crazy. Imagine that. I'm gonna take a sip of drink because I haven't drank this whole time. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, guys. Oh, guys, don't forget to like. Don't forget to like this video because I appreciate the likes. Definitely appreciate the likes. Do you want to create a static page from that SaaS? A static page? No. Do you want to create a static page from that SaaS? What do you mean by that? Explain. Do you mean am I using a static generator? Because if so, no. It's gonna be built with server side rendering. It'll be SSR, server side, SSR. Are you gonna make the SaaS freemium? No, it's gonna be paid. I haven't thought about any free features. I was originally going to do it completely free, but then we decided against it. We thought, you know what, I don't want anything where it comes up and like, you can do this, but you can't do this because you have to pay for this feature. Because I feel like it's not a massive tool. It's not going to be super expensive either. It's going to be like super cheap, if that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense because there's going to be a few features in there that will be probably, you know, which will compare to paid platforms such as the URL tracking, like URL shortness. It'd be kind of like how Bitly works in a similar way to give you some analytics on URLs you post to social media so you can track stuff without having to use, we'll try and do privacy free as well. We aim to make it so it does not take away for privacy for any of the users. You know, it just gets the basic information and stuff like that. So yeah, that's that basically. That's that information. Any other questions, guys? Far away. Your questions to me. I can send myself money apparently, according to my phone. Send yourself some super chats now. I'm okay. By the way, I know the chat is slightly behind, so I apologize if you guys say anything and I'm just here blankly staring at my phone. Because we have 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to fire them away at me. Any question you have, I will try and answer. But yeah, so this is, let's just close this and this. So dashboard, I need to get like I think I'm going to start working on some extra bits here, which would be good. Any deadline for this one? I want to release it, an MVP of this, so I have a list. So let me read this out to you. So I want 5 or 6 tools on the left here. These are the tools I want to be done for October for the MVP release date. I want site speeds. I want you guys to be able to track speed. You know, we've got image optimizations. I want that all done and ready. Excuse me. Text manipulation, that's fine, simple, you know, it's already there. So I want these ones. I want the URL tracking, so you're able to track URLs. I want endpoint testing and placeholder images. So a bunch of tools morely for developers to start with. That's the goal on the MVP. But once those are all released, each week I'll be trying to bring out one of the new features. So let me show you the feature list here. It's on the left here. You can see image optimization, placeholder image. I want to be bringing out these top ones here. These top 5 are the ones I want to have for the MVP. And then after that, I want to have the rest of this, you know, just out there like quick clipboard. So you can drop your clipboard, just drop it out, dump it somewhere, and, you know, bring it back around. So if you need it again, you've got somewhere to store clipboard, your paste bin. Notes, simple note taking, lorem ipsum generator, which is quite simple to be fair. I might even have that in. Favicon generator, page screenshot, font finder, markdown tools, color palette generator, SEO crawler, and then any more. Maybe you can think about uptime checker for websites. That is something I was going to build as a separate tool, but because I'm creating a one-stop tool, I think it may have to go in this. You know what? Let's do it. Look, I'm going to add it here. This is here. We're going to say uptime integration. Website uptime integration. Although it probably won't be as advanced as like Uptime Spider, one of the things I was also going to build, which is, this is another SaaS, guys. Here, let me show you this one. There's a SaaS we were working on. It's an uptime monitor, as you just said, to up test. You can see here, it looks really good. It was actually really nice. It was really nicely built. Also, little thing here, if we refresh the page, colors change every time. You can see it was going to be 99p for every monitor you had. And yeah, it was really good. But unfortunately, we've had to step back from this because of other deadlines. But, it's fine. Yeah, we won't speak about that. That died quite quickly. But it's still on the back burner in case we want to, launch at any point. But yeah, that's why there'd only be a minimalistic version of this in here. But anyway, guys, I am going to have to end this stream here. So thank you all for tuning in. You've all been an absolute dream team. You've helped me out. You've asked questions. You've kept the chat lively. I appreciate you all. So thank you all for tuning into the stream. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, what do you do for design inspiration? I look at other websites and I just do it. I just look at other websites, Benno. That's it. I just see what looks good and then I just go for it. That's my whole thing. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, and peace out.